welcome to day 3 of our immune booster lifestyle. And today we're going to talk about sleep, which I feel is totally underrated, especially in the Silicon Valley, especially in our modern day I say we all live in busy land. And sleep is so important. It's way more important than that last thing on your to-do list that you're just trying to get done, okay? So we're going to talk about how to get the most out of your bedtime routine today, all right? So the tips for today is, first off, shut everything down, all screens before bed. So give yourself a good hour or two to get rid of the blue light. So let me explain. All iPhones or cell phones, iPads, TVs, computers, everything emits a blue light. And that's why a lot of us have amber glasses. And even like the LED light bulbs, the fluorescent light bulbs, all of it emits a blue light, which actually shuts down your melatonin production, making it very hard for your body to naturally fall asleep. And so you want to either wear blue blocker glasses or just ditch the screens, or put a amber filter on your device. And a lot of them already have that you have that option to build it in. I know my iPhone and my MacBook have that. So that's a really good option for you if you don't want to wear the amber glasses. But then you got to be careful about your light bulbs. So I have a lamp here at my desk, and that lamp has an old-fashioned incandescent light bulb. Well, they are not easy to find, but that will not emit a blue light. However, the LED ones absolutely do. So you want to kind of see if you can control that one way or the other. You either replace your bulbs and put the screen protectors on, or wear the amber glasses. The other thing is a cool, dark room. So when I say cool, I don't mean 68 cool. Like one of my clients, she was having her room 68 all the time. She thought that was a good, cool temperature. Well, I told her to lower it to 62, and you know that her sleep quality and quantity improved by, I want to say like an hour and a half or 2 hours. Like she saw her sleep graph from her Fitbit and she was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe this. So cool, dark room. I wear an eye mask, so it's nice and dark because my husband comes to bed after I do, and he reads and he's kind of noisy, men are. And so I wear an eye mask and earplugs. And now my eye mask is a really nice pink satin eye mask. And then the earplugs, because I don't want to hear him turning on his light or moving around or whatever. And then to keep it even cooler, I have something called a chili pad on my it goes underneath like your top sheet on top of your mattress, and you can do a dual control. So like my husband has one control and I have another, and I keep it set at 62. That is my sweet spot of sleep. And I actually interviewed the founder of the company on my podcast. So if you want to hear that, please let me know. Oh, I forgot. #live, #replay if you're watching live or watching replay. So let me go to my notes. Cool, dark room. Magnesium. Taking magnesium before bed is awesome. So you can either take an Epsom salt bath, which that has magnesium in it, and then it will relax your body. And or you can take magnesium orally. I take 400 milligrams, and or you can do both. It's not going to hurt you. It's just going to help you sleep better. So I take 400 milligrams of magnesium citrate, and that seems to work really well for me. And the hot bath also relaxing you, and then creating a nighttime ritual. So a lot of us have these morning rituals. Like I get up in the morning, I have my water, I get my coffee, I go to the gym. Well, not this week. And then, I do my little ritual every morning that lasts, at least a couple hours. So we need to have one of those at nighttime. It's really, really helpful to have that at nighttime. So that means like setting a reverse alarm and saying, okay, at blank o'clock, like 8 o'clock, I'm shutting everything down and I'm going to go prepare for bed. Now, the sweet spot of sleep, according to Dr. Nasha Winters, who is a cancer doctor, she was on my podcast, and I asked her, I said, what can we do to avoid cancer? And one of her things was get good sleep. So the sweet spot is from 11 to 3. So I tell my clients that you want to be sound asleep before 11 so that during 11 to 3, your body is healing, okay? And it's more important to get your sleep in that sleep spot than it is to get 10 hours outside of it, okay? 6.5 hours. They've done studies to show that people who live the longest get about 6.5 hours on average of sleep. But it's got to be in that window, okay, 11 to 3. So I really advise you to be in bed by 10 o'clock so that you can experience that. And before 10, you want to set your reverse alarm so that you have a lovely bedtime ritual. And once you get to my age, it takes some time, It's like you want to make sure that you clean everything really well, floss your teeth, do an exfoliant, put on all your creams and lotions and potions. But you want to create a relaxing ritual. Another thing to do is make sure that you do some stretching or some foam rolling, some deep, slow breathing, just to relax your nervous system. And here's another thing I forgot to mention is when you exercise at night, okay, it actually makes it more difficult to sleep. And here's why. When you get up in the morning, your cortisol level is high. It's like the highest of the day. And then during the day, your body's job, your adrenals' job is to bring that cortisol level down so you can go to sleep. Well, every time when you exercise, you spike your cortisol. So if you are an evening exerciser, then every time you exercise, you're going to spike that cortisol, making it a little more difficult to fall asleep. So I always advise my clients to get up and work out. That way your cortisol level is already high, and then your body can work to bring it down throughout the day. So let's see, do I got everything? Yeah. Oh, last thing. Don't play on your cell phone before bed. Do something that's going to calm your mind instead of overstimulating it. Don't watch scary shows. You see, here's the thing. Your conscious mind sleeps at night, but your subconscious mind never sleeps. So you want to put good input into your subconscious mind before you sleep. So I have my clients read their vision statement, read a book that's going to be something good for you to chew on, that's going to fill your soul with good positive juju. So I really like personal growth books, and my mission this month or this year is to read 30 minutes a day or 10 pages a day. I'm actually way ahead of that because once I get into a book, I don't want to put it down. But if you could just read 10 pages a day, you would read 12 pages this year. Think about how much amazing knowledge that you are going to actually be able to internalize. Okay. So I recommend reading before bed. Plus you're not going to, if you're binging like a Netflix show, and trust me, I did that for years. I would get on a show and I wouldn't want to stop, and I'd want to watch another episode, and I'd stay up too late. And it just was not a good practice. So once I decided, okay, that iPad's gone, and I changed my habits, my sleep got way better. I also have an Oura ring, which is really cool because it tracks your sleep. When my husband and I had our anniversary last month, our 30th, we exchanged Oura rings in a little vow renewal. Use your words, Tracy. And that was really kind of cool because then we have this awesome health device, and all of the health people that I like to follow, they really, really, really recommend that. Okay, that is all for today. And I hope you learned a thing or two. Please make sure that if you're just catching today, that you watch Monday and I've done, this is, I think, video 4 of the Immune Booster series, and they're really short, so hopefully you can get caught up. Please let me know what questions you have, and be well, girls. I'll see you next time.